Hi everybody, it's Walton Walker. Today I'm in Edinburgh. I've just arrived by train, but instead of going around the city centre like most people do and most filmographers do, we're going to go to the outskirts and discover the rivers of Leith, or the waters of Leith as it's known. So without further ado, put your best foot forward and enjoy the video. So we're going to pick up one of these trams. If you want to get around the outskirts of Edinburgh City, this is the best way to travel. I paid £4.20 for a card. I can use that all day long. Here comes my tram. I have to run for it, I think. So just headed out of Haymarket station along the road here, and we've come across this piece of architecture here. Splendid piece of architecture, may I say. It's the former Donaldson School, a rather splendid building in the Jacobean style designed by William Playfair in 1851. It's now being developed into residential accommodation. It was briefly considered as a potential home for the Scottish Parliament, and looking at it you can see why. But look at these almshouses, well I call them almshouses, they look a bit lovely in its own style. So we're actually going to walk round and over that bridge there. It says Save Roseburn Path, so obviously they're trying to do away with it or not let people walk along it no more. So we're going to come down this small road. Up and over. Westcote. And I'm going to stick my neck out here and say this is a former railway. These are very steep, especially when you've got a camera and a backpack. And this will take us down to the River Leith. There we go, that's that footpath we've just come off. Just look at this. It's an area of outstanding beauty. That's my opinion, of course. You may beg to differ. Let's walk back on ourselves again. I say there's a guy over there with no strides on. In actual fact, what it is Anthony Gormley's part of his 6 times sculptures. The purpose of this sculpture is to engage the public with the river's natural environment and create a dialogue between the body and its surroundings. Another bridge, very scenic. So I thought I'd come out of season, it wouldn't be too busy. There's loads of tourists here. They must be thinking the same as me, perhaps. well, I never. How dare they? How very, very dare they? So just coming up to Dean Village now. So Dean Village is a historic hamlet within the city of Edinburgh, located by the water of the Leith River. Once a separate village known for its grain milling industry, it offers a tranquil, green escape near the city centre and is popular with tourists and walkers. So Dean Village was an important site for grain milling, with 11 mills powered by the water of the Leith in its heyday. So up the hill we go, ascending. Another view. So here we have St Bernard's Well, designed by Alexandra Nasmith, containing a figurine of Hygeia, the Greek goddess of health. Gone through this bridge, and we're going to go back to civilization now, back towards Haymarket. Great architecture. Got the old cobbles here as well. Definitely not designed for cars. By the sound of it, that is. So this is 6 Charlotte Square, Bute House, the official residence of the Scottish First Minister. Just over there, we've got an imposing building, which is the West Register House. Nice looking restaurant, unusual looking restaurant. Just through the way there you can see St Mary's Cathedral. We're going to head towards that. There we go, St Mary's Cathedral. Splendid. Let's go step into St Mary's Cathedral now. That's the end of the video, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the walk. Yeah, Edinburgh's a fantastic place. What I showed you today was only a small portion of it. Why not come up here and see for yourself? Don't forget to follow, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.